But first at 5, hearing from the heroes in the Brooklyn subway shooting. And new tonight, what the NYPD plans to do with the reward money after several tips led to an arrest. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Gilma Avalos in for Adam Cooperstein. And 3 days after the mass shooting on the subway, we're hearing from some of the heroes who got passengers to safety. When shots rang out and smoke filled the N train, people went running across the platform at the 36th Street station. Tonight, we're going to hear from the MTA workers who had just seconds to respond. And we're also hearing from one of the 10 people shot in this. He's home now talking to News 4. But we start with the latest on the investigation into the alleged gunman charged with carrying out the rampage. Chief investigative reporter Jonathan Deans live in the newsroom with more. John?
Gilma, investigators still piecing together the timeline, including the suspect's rides on mass transit in Brooklyn and Manhattan after the attack. They're also looking into his past internet postings to try to learn what more can be done to try to stop lone actors before they strike. At the Metropolitan Detention Center, investigators say Frank James is isolated for his protection and on suicide watch as a precaution. After yesterday's court hearing, James was ordered to undergo psychiatric evaluation. The judge found him competent for the hearing, and investigators point out the 62-year-old quickly asked for a lawyer after his arrest. James is the man accused of firing 33 shots on the crowded subway car. Many of those shots fired low, hitting legs, feet, and seats. And investigators say his gun jammed, with as many as 57 bullets still to go. Former Homeland Security Director Mike Balboni says it's a miracle no one was killed in that tight space.
Thank God that he was not a marksman, that he had not had combat training in this instance, that he was not working with others.
One of the shooting victims home from the hospital today.
All I see in my mind is like the smoke and then just the sounds of the gunfire.
Investigators building a timeline of all of James' movements from the day of the attack to his wandering the Lower East Side before his arrest. Sources tell us they now know James was in New York on April 1st and March 29th. They want to know if he spoke to anyone about any alleged plan to attack New York City. He posted many video rants online, some with apparent racial hate, but he was not on any law enforcement radar recently.
Something made him take it from posting for years into going to action. It's going to take a long time of really delving into it to see what that was and to see if there was anything that we should have been able to pick up.
As for identifying James, in addition to evidence recovered at the scene, investigators say they used facial recognition technology to try to quickly identify the suspected shooter. Late today, police said as many as 5 everyday New Yorkers on the Lower East Side provided tips that helped police zero in on the suspect, and those 5 people could be eligible to share the $50,000 reward that was being offered. Jonathan Deans, News 4.
Thank you, John. And today, the city honored the MTA workers who helped rush passengers to safety after Tuesday's subway shooting in Brooklyn. A special proclamation was given to the crew of the N train where the shooting happened, including train operator David Artis, who was seen on video ushering people onto the R train across the platform.
And the R train was coming in, and I was shouting to the people, get on the train, get on the train, get on the train. To get them out of harm's way, and once they're out of harm's way, the injured passengers could be taken care of.
Quick thinking there. Also honored 2 R train crews who helped evacuate passengers and a bus driver who helped riders running from that station.